Initiative. Initiative. Take the initiative. Launch an initiative. Start an initiative. Show initiative. Business initiative. Green initiative. Strategic initiative. Own initiative. The company launched several new initiatives to reduce costs. She always shows great initiative at work. This initiative aims to improve customer service.
I appreciate your initiative in starting this project.
Thanks. I saw an opportunity and thought we shouldn't wait.
That's exactly the kind of initiative we need here.
Efficiency. Efficiency. Improve efficiency. Operate with efficiency. Measure efficiency. Work efficiency. Operational efficiency. Cost efficiency. Energy efficiency. The new system has greatly improved our efficiency. We need to focus on efficiency to stay competitive. The manager evaluated the team's efficiency levels.
How can we increase our team's efficiency?
Maybe we could automate some tasks to boost efficiency.
Good idea. Let's look into that.
Outsource. Outsource. Outsource to. Outsource work. Outsource services. Decide to outsource. Outsource production. Outsource customer service. Completely outsource. Many companies outsource their IT support to India. We plan to outsource our customer service operations. The company decided to outsource non-core business functions.
Should we outsource our payroll processing?
Yes, outsourcing could save us both time and money.
Let's get some quotes from service providers then.
Merger. Merger. Complete a merger. Merger with. Merger between. Propose a merger. Merger agreement. Merger talks. Corporate merger. Hostile merger. The merger between the two banks was announced yesterday. The merger agreement was signed yesterday morning. Employees are concerned about job cuts after the merger.
Have you heard about the merger with our competitor?
Yes, I'm worried about how this merger will affect our jobs.
Management promised to keep us informed throughout the process.
Diversify. Diversify. Diversify into. Diversify business. Diversify products. Need to diversify. Diversify portfolio. Diversify risk. Diversify income streams. Diversify markets. The company plans to diversify its product range next year. It's important to diversify your investment portfolio. They decided to diversify into the online market.
We should diversify our customer base.
I agree, we're too dependent on a single market. We need to diversify.
Right. Let's diversify into the Asian market first.
Benchmark. Benchmark. Set a benchmark. Benchmark against. Use as benchmark. Industry benchmark. Performance benchmark. Quality benchmark. Their service quality has become the benchmark for the industry. We need to benchmark our performance against our competitors. The company has set new benchmarks for customer satisfaction.
Which company should we benchmark ourselves against?
Let's use the industry leader as our benchmark.
Good choice, they set high standard.
Subsidiary. Subsidiary. Set up a subsidiary. Operate as subsidiary. Overseas subsidiary. Local subsidiary. Major subsidiary. Our subsidiary in Japan is growing fast. They opened a new subsidiary last month. The subsidiary reports to head office weekly.
Does our subsidiary in Singapore make a profit?
Yes, that subsidiary is doing very well.
We should learn from their success.
Regulation. Regulation. Follow regulations. Comply with regulations. Strict regulations. Safety regulations. Government regulations. New regulations. Industry regulations. We must follow these regulations. New regulations take effect next month. These regulations protect consumers.
Have you read the new safety regulations?
Yes, we must update our procedures now.
Let's schedule a team meeting about this.
Incentive. Incentive. Offer incentives. Create incentives. Financial incentives. Bonus incentive. Tax incentive. Sales incentive. Special incentive. Staff need better incentives. The incentive program works well. We offer incentives for new ideas.
What incentives do we offer new employees?
We give monthly incentives for reaching targets.
That should help with motivation.
Diplomatic. Diplomatic. Be diplomatic.
Stay diplomatic.
Diplomatic approach. Diplomatic response. Diplomatic solution. Diplomatic manner. Diplomatic skills. He gave a diplomatic answer. The consultant took a diplomatic approach to conflicts. The manager was diplomatic when discussing the team's poor performance.
How should I decline this business proposal from our long-term partner?
Try to be more diplomatic in explaining our position.
I understand, being diplomatic is essential in this situation.
Framework. Framework. Develop framework. Establish framework. Within framework. Legal framework. Business framework. Strategic framework. We need a clear framework for evaluation. They created a framework to boost efficiency. This framework reduces product defects.
Have you seen our new risk management framework?
Yes, this framework covers all key business areas.
Let's implement it by next quarter.
Reduction. Reduction. Cost reduction. Make reduction. Significant reduction. Price reduction. Staff reduction. Budget reduction. Risk reduction. The company aims for a 20% cost reduction this year. Their price reduction led to higher sales. We made a significant staff reduction last month.
Can we achieve a 10% reduction in overhead costs?
Yes, I've identified several areas for reduction.
Great. Please present your plan tomorrow.
Property. Property.
Own property. Manage property. Commercial property. Intellectual property. Property rights. Property value. Property investment. The company's intellectual property portfolio includes over 100 patents. The property values in this area have increased by 15%. We need to protect our property rights in overseas markets.
Have you reviewed our property insurance coverage?
Yes, I think we need to increase our property protection.
Let's discuss the details with our broker.
Liable. liable. Be liable for. Liable to change. Legally liable. Personally liable. Liable party. Liable for damages. The company may be liable for any damage caused by its products. Directors are personally liable for the company's tax obligations. Small businesses are liable to face cash flow problems.
Who is liable for the project delays?
Each department is liable for their own deadlines.
We need to clarify this in writing.
Precaution. Precaution. Take precautions. Safety precaution. Necessary precaution. Security precaution. The bank takes strict precautions against cyber attacks. We must follow all safety precautions in the workplace. As a precaution, we back up our data every day.
Have we taken enough precautions against data breaches?
Yes, all recommended precautions are in place.
Let's review them monthly.